Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, we're diving into the $1 million Bitcoin price prediction by Jack Mallers, who is the CEO of Strike, which is a payment app utilizing the Bitcoin Lightning Network. And he gives a great analogy that we're going to tap into regarding why this is going to be there, and it ties directly into Raoul Pal's everything code.
I just don't think people have a big enough imagination for this upcoming cycle and what's going on. And I think we're entering the last chapter of this macroeconomic system. I'm quoted saying 250,000 to a million. That's my range.
There you go. 250,000 to a million. And of course, it's a big range. And he goes in to explain why it's such a big range by explaining the global debt to GDP ratio, basically. And the analogy he gave in here to me is like really spot on. And it kind of summarizes Raoul Pal's everything code in 30 years of work that he's done and thousands of pages of research. So we're going to listen to that clip and then kind of like dissect it. And I want to know what you guys think.
Matters what the Fed does. It's all stimulative. And the reality is my favorite metric is global debt to GDP, because it really, to me, it just tells the story very cleanly, is that I view money as our time and energy in an abstracted form, our time and energy in a market good that we can either save or exchange. And so what global debt to GDP tells me is that governments around the world have borrowed a tremendous amount of our time and energy from our future with no growth to pay it back. That loss has to be realized somewhere. Okay, so where's that loss going to be realized? They have two options. Either the people that lent them the time and energy or the money aren't going to get it back. And those are who? The bondholders. Those are all of the banks, all of the wealth in the world. Or they're going to debase the currency of the general populace and take time and energy from them. And that's what we call inflation. So,
and we already know their playbook. And that is exactly how we got into Bitcoin and the creation of back in the 2008 financial crisis. And then, as Raoul Pal says, it's just more cowbell every 4 years because that debt has to be realized or rolled over or kick the can down the road. So the basis for his $1 million price target, or 250 to 1 million, is based on the fact that the denominator continues to get increased. They just continue to add more supply of USD dollars into the system. So if you just keep increasing the supply, well, that means the other assets where that supply gets layered into or filtered into has to go up. So I don't know if that 1 million is logical or not. I don't care. The whole point of this, like Raoul Pal says, is don't fuck this up. Just bet on the best horse in the race. And that is Bitcoin. And that's where all, and this is, I guess, a quote from Michael Saylor's, like Bitcoin will just eat all the other assets. So it's coming for gold first, and then whatever's next. So looking at this search, they're saying you got equities and stocks over 100 trillion, fixed bonds are over 100 trillion, cash and cash equivalents, 10 trillion, commodities, 10 trillion, real estate, 10 trillion. So there are plenty of other asset classes to get eaten up in this range. And currently we are just at a 2.44 trillion asset class. And I think Raoul Pal said it goes to 100 trillion by 2030, maybe 2032. I can't remember which one. Could be 2 more cycles. So it's looking at basically a 50x from here in the next 8 years, 6 to 8 years. So that $100 trillion asset class takes it above gold. And these are all the other assets combined in there. But I guess the next one that will be looking at is somewhere in the bonds and stocks arena. So, but I'm guessing at that stage, it continues to grow slower. So either way, the whole point of this video and the information from Jack Mahler is just to understand how it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, but when. And that's where everybody has their own theory or thesis. Is it this cycle where it's just the big blow off because of the ETFs? Or is it more prolonged also because of ETFs and they want to get in at lower cost basis? Or, you know, is it the next cycle or whatever the case may be? I have no idea, but the catalyst and everything is here. And it's just a matter of, are you positioned to take advantage of it? And again, don't fuck this up by chasing meme points and degen activities that should make up no more than 10 to 20% of your portfolio. That's how I got wrecked. That's how many of us following my content and getting into the drip ecosystem last cycle, I should say, got wrecked as well. We had 60, 70, 80, 100% in degen stuff. And again, there's a few people that got lucky, but that's not how it happened for the bulk of us. So focus on the blue chips. Listen to the people far brighter and smarter in the space, the ones that have more skin in the game and are betting companies on the success of this, like MicroStrategy and their new Bitcoin strategy that they're doing. Like, you think these people are putting in billions and billions of dollars into something that is going to just blow up in their face? No, they have a long-term thesis, and they also have the ability to pull the strings of powers that be to ensure that this asset class is here, but also that they can reap the benefits. So make no mistake about it, it's going to be something that, you know, Wall Street and back deals will benefit more in the long run, but we're here early with an opportunity to catch that upside, that tailwind, literally getting pushed, standing on the heads of giants, because they're just now coming in. They're still being convinced at this stage. So just want to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think the top is for BTC this cycle? Do you believe in this $250 to $1 million range? You have a shorter range? What are you guys looking at? Let me know in the comments, and smash that HBO special. Help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. Yeah.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.